Hi, and this is Pete Coors on the board of the Western Stock Show Association and chairman of our capital campaign.
The National Western is just a huge tradition for Denver going generations.
I've been showing horses here for almost 30 years.
This is my 75th year to come to the stock show. It's been a pleasure every time.
My first trip as a young 4-H'er was in 1974. We haven't missed a trip to Denver. We've been here every year.
The Barber Ranch has been coming here for over 50 years.
I think I first showed out here in 1970. I was only 6.
As a kid, we couldn't wait for the stock show to come.
I've been coming here my whole life, and it's always really, really super fun.
I'm now 80 years old, and I've been coming to the stock show for many years, and I hope to continue.
My folks brought us to the National Western, and we seen the draft horse show. We're like, that's what we want to do.
I've been here as long as I can remember. Mom brought me when I was, I couldn't even walk. I've been here every year since.
I just kind of grew up coming here, and this is one of our favorite events of the year.
I started coming in 1987. Being a horse lover, I just fell in love with the stock show.
I've been coming here since I was a little kid, and I've been helping out around the barn and having fun.
What's exciting to me is this is multi-generational, that we have young people coming along, and they're the ones that are going to carry the legacy of the National Western Stock Show.
My little boy showed in the ring the other day. He would be 6th generation to show at the Denver Stock Show.
I showed my first steer out here in 1958, and we've been here every year since. It's a family tradition for us.
National Western is an ideal place to see all of the disciplines of what horses do.
It's such a historic event, and it brings so many people from so many different events together.
It's a great place where you can display your livestock to people all over the United States, and Canada and Mexico, and that's advertising you can't buy.
What makes Denver so special is the pen and carload, because no other show in the world has the yards where you show groups of animals.
Everybody that's ranchers comes to Denver, so it's very important for us to be here. There's hardly a day that goes by throughout the year where you aren't plotting or breeding or gearing towards the stock show.
This is the Super Bowl of stock shows.
It's an extremely lot of work, weekends and evenings, and sometimes you ask yourself, is it really worth it? And then you get to the show, and it is.
I love going down to the yards. That's my favorite part, going and looking at all the bulls.
It's the heritage and the history of this place that make it what it is.
It's amazing to me how the National Western has kept its mission to be a place for the livestock industry and to educate the public.
I love the energy here. The people have been amazing.
And it's just fun. You see all sorts of crazy stuff at stock show.
National Western epitomizes not just the Colorado community, but really the entire United States ag industry. So we feel very passionate about what we do out here.
A part of our service is helping this legacy institution preserve the opportunities for ag culture and our West, our community.
It's just been a great run, and now we've got a project and a development that is second to none.
This will become not only a national, but an international and global destination.
We've looked at all the facilities around the country, and there's nothing that comes close to what we're going to have here.
This is the year of the yards, and as soon as stock show's over, we'll start to move the yards further north and make room for our new equestrian center and the new event center. We've designed a building we're calling the Legacy Building, close to 100,000 square feet of space, which will house the new National Western Club. We'll have 700 seats in there, all the offices, and we'll have the Coors Art Gallery. We're going to have a new equestrian center with 750,000 square feet of space, and we'll have 2 warm-up paddocks instead of 1. We'll have 2 show arenas instead of 1. We'll have stalls that are 12 by 12.
Having more room, having the ability to not be rushed is going to be fantastic.
It'll help us with our horses and the welfare of our animals.
We've just outgrown this, and it's wonderful that we're going to get something else.
The town's growing, the facility should grow. Building that facility is going to make the stock show that much bigger and better.
It's time for an update. I think everybody's excited.
We're pretty excited about being able to be more of a year-round facility here and not just the 16 days of stock show.
We'll be 365 days a year.
The facility itself is going to be exquisite. It's going to handle very large shows from all of the various equestrian disciplines, as well as smaller shows, so people will feel comfortable there.
It's very exciting. This has always been a great place to rope, and so to be able to kind of renew that and refresh that, I think it's great for the city and it's great for the Cowboys.
Our goal is to preserve and maintain and build on the legacy of our Western culture, and hopefully the new facilities will help us do that.
It's going to change Denver. It's going to change the West. It's going to change ag throughout the world, and we're really prideful to be a part of that.
That's going to be so much fun. We're really looking forward to it.
We're 100% behind. The future looks pretty bright.